Hi, this is Malavika Shaw again, and we are talking about holding energetic space for energy healing, for spiritual purposes, for spiritual advancement. And what are the skills that are necessary in order to hold energetic space? Definitely visualizing, imagining, learning to change our thoughts. And there is a pretty rigorous process of doing that, because one of the hardest thing to bring under control is our involuntary thought processes. These are the pattern thoughts that we've thought for 30, 40, 50, 60 years in some cases. And for the mind to start thinking differently, reacting differently to situations outside of us takes time. And there are techniques, proven techniques that we can use in order to change that. That is something that we can do for ourselves, and this is essentially at the basis of what we understand as law of attraction. So vibrationally, through our thoughts and our emotions, we create a holographic field where the new reality exists as we imagine. And then when we are in a positive space, we call in other energies to add to that. How do we get into a positive space? In any way we can. Anything that opens our hearts and minds creates a high level vibration, and then we put that energy into this reality that we are going to create. It makes it much easier, because greater in energies, higher consciousness, entities who are waiting to help us start putting their energies into this. So this is a very wonderful technique of holding a space for creating a new reality, energizing it, and very soon the momentum builds up and we start bringing in other energies to make that reality come sooner, come closer, and come with much more effectiveness into this reality. It is an enormously effective way of healing something that is stuck, that needs to move, clean up. The cleaning will happen. The second thing we have to remember, especially for those of us who are in the healing profession, is that this is not something that we just do for ourselves. We can hold energy for others. We can hold energy for somebody who may be physically ill and create a reality where this person is able to move into that space. So before we go into actually working with the client, we already create that reality. And without any attachment about how long it might take. Sometimes it may not even happen in this lifetime. But that is not our concern. Our concern is to create that to the best of our ability, get the help we can to energize and strengthen that, and make that offering to the soul who is requiring it, and let them work it out. The person might take time, person might get there immediately. In order for any reality to come into being in this three-dimensional area, we have to absolutely start at that energetic field, because that is what is going to draw this into that space and merge. So a lot of the time when people talk about healing a relationship, healing a physical problem, healing fears, healing blocks to moving forward, I would like to focus on where do they want to go, how do they see themselves, and then create that space energetically in the mind, in the emotions, embody that into the being. And as we do that more and more, that reality comes closer and closer. So thank you very much for participating in this video session with me. I would love to work with you. These are skills that are becoming for the future. This is how we are going to get to a space that we all long for. We want to be there, a loving environment where we help each other in moving to the higher levels of consciousness and operations. Malavika Shaw, visionholistic.net. Do look at the number below and call me. Thank you.